What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and also fellow YouTubers? Hi, bid all of you. Welcome on this Let's Play through on the new featured episode that Cryptic has just provided us with. Now, obviously, I had no idea that this thing was even a featured episode, or that there was an episode inbound in STO, unless until I opened up the launcher, I'm like, you know, everything is okay, and then, whoa, that guy has a big head. Whoa, hello. Oh my god, that's so funny. Anyway, until I opened up the launcher and there was like a featured episode featured up there, so I'm like, okay, let's try it out. So in all honesty, all to you guys as well, I have not played this thing through, so everything is going to be new for me as well, and probably I'm gonna die a couple of times. So featured episode right here. Starfleet Admiral Tene was duplicated during a temporal incident until this has been resolved. Until this has been resolved, the galactic timeline is in jeopardy. Work with the temporal agent Daniels to make things right. Remember to replay this mission next week for another exclusive reward. Okay.
Hello. There's something I'd like you to look into.
Okay, so we got Daniels up here. Really bad representation of his face.
Some time ago, there was a temporal disruption involving the USS Enterprise C. We thought the matter was fully resolved, but there was an oversight. We need to find one of the Enterprise C survivors, a temporal duplicate of Starfleet Admiral Tene. Until we reconcile her displacement, the timeline is in jeopardy. There's one person in particular that can provide the location of the survivors, Sela of Romulus. We believe she's operating in the Sitor system. Meet me there to search for Sela and enlist her aid.
Alright, so Sela is back. Nice. Okay, apparently we cannot get rid of her somehow. Okay, so we need to visit the Sitor system beta quadrant in search for Sela. We're gonna get a featured... This guy is like... Okay. A featured episode weekly reward. That's awesome. Dilithium, you can choose one of the following. So a Romulan operative shield. A Romulan combat armor. A stealth module. And later on... Yeah, goodbye. A Polaron covert ops compression pistols. Okay. I think this is awesome. So there's like a 2 sets and a 3rd set right here that you can obtain. Nice. And a little bit of dilithium ore. Okay. So let's accept this mission. Let's make this one our... Where is it? Survivor, make primary, and let us transport there. Why not? It's gonna be awesome. Now, in all honesty, I have not seen anything else about this mission. We just heard that Stella is involved, or Stella. Stella, what the hell is Stella? That Sela is involved. Oh my god. Okay, I need to change ships. Or, well, it could be fun using this thing. Shall I use the Enterprise J for this thing? But I'm gonna die a lot of times. Now let's use another ship. Switch. Scrolling. You. I don't know if you guys have heard, but there is a balancing inbound in Star Trek Online. So this is gonna be like my last opportunity to utilize like science-based damage, and that is still not balanced as of now. So I'm going to use that one until we are going to get balanced. So I'm going to nerf that thing. We are entering the Sitor system. No sign of any ships in sensors, Romulan or otherwise. Admiral Transporter Room 1 reports that Agent Daniels has just beamed in. Okay, and I tell to him, welcome aboard, Agent. What is your take on all of this?
If she's here, we'll need to draw her out. Sela's not easily found if she doesn't want to be. In the meantime, there's a structure on one of the larger asteroids, but the mineral content there is making long-range scanning difficult. I recommend we take a closer look.
Nice. What sort of structure?
Looks like a small base of some kind. Industrial, possibly military. Whatever it is, it's running at low power. We'll get a better idea at close range.
Okay, understood. Tackles there.
Our intel shows a lot of Romulan activity in this system, in Sela's name. Command believes she's planning an assault of some kind and gathering tactical resources.
Okay, cool. So there is the structure there. The map by itself is kind of like misty. I understand that might be on like by design. What are those? Do I have Tholian stuff? I have, okay. Tholian Widow Fighters, okay. I like this thing. This map is like kind of making me is that a ship out there? Or is that like a shipyard?
This looks like an abandoned Tal Shiar base. Or what's left of one.
There is smoke coming out of it, so I guess that's like broken. Had some damage done to it. Okay, scan the outpost.
It looks like the interior has been stripped of anything useful over an extended period of time. This could be the work of Sela's forces. They've been... Wait! Picking up enemy contacts. Romulan ships decloaking.
Oh no. Combat. Combat in space. I need full impulse. Where are you? Full impulse. Right here. Oh, what is... Oh my god. Inside this thing. Oh, what is that?
Those ships were older, but battle-ready and in good repair. It's unusual of them to run so quickly. We should stay sharp. There's probably more of them out there waiting under cloak. In the meantime, we damage their propulsion systems in the fight. They're leaking plasma.
Okay. I don't follow the plasma trail now. Follow the trail will force them to face us. Okay, let's do that.
They keep leaking plasma, we can follow their trail.
I don't see any leakages.
They're not trying to lose us. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, there we go. I was like, what's going on? Where's the leakages? Nice. Through the donut right there? Okay. Are we going to get an accolade? No? Nope.
Unidentified ship, you are trespassing in sovereign Romulan space, and you are outnumbered. Surrender now.
Where is the surrender now button? I want to surrender. Nice to see you too.
Oh, it's you again.
You're not here. We're not here to fight Sela. Stand down.
No.
No.
You are still trespassing in my space, and I could use a new ship for my armada.
All right. Ready. Red alert. Tactical fire to disable only. Okay. What is up with that brightening stuff? Is that like a bug or something? What's going on there? Okay, he's got some visual bugs up there, I guess. That needs to be fixed. So, answer Hale, come on.
We'll talk. Cut to the chase and tell me what it is you want.
Information specifically on the location of certain Tal Shiar prisoners. What? When did prisoners come into... okay, whatever.
Ah, I'd wondered when you'd get around to looking for the Enterprise C survivors.
Where are they? A logical deduction. Where are they? Tell me where they are now. I'm not a Vulcan, so let's do that.
When the Enterprise C survivors were taken, my father agreed to let the rest of the crew live, so long as Lieutenant Yar served as his concubine. She was executed, but my father held to his word. I am aware of their location, but I will only take you there if you agree to bring me with you.
Okay. If you don't come with us, you agree to be arrested. No tricks.
And what assurances do I have that I won't simply be executed? I will not agree to my death.
We will make the arrangement for incarceration and no execution.
If I agree to this, I will be held in house arrest, somewhere reasonably pleasant by my own standards. I will not be cut off from access to the outside world, and I will not be given any sort of death penalty. Further, you will allow my crew and their ships to go without harassment.
I am sure such arrangements can be made. Prepare to be on board. What? What kind of items do we get?
The survivors of the Enterprise C were sent to a Tal Shiar prison world. Set a course for the Pictet system. I shall make my way to the bridge of this quaint little ship.
Oh my god. What if I had that Enterprise J thing and she said this thing? Quite little ship? Oh my god. Oh, that was gonna be epic. I kind of wish I had done that Enterprise J. Yeah, course laid in for the Pictet system. Ready, go. This tiny little ship, right? Enterprise J, the biggest ship out there. Okay, but she was right though. I have a really tiny ship. It's almost like a...
I'm reading several Tholian ships on sensors, along with some unusual temporal fluctuations. Tholians dislike anything involving time travel. We should be cautious. If they think we're responsible, they may become hostile.
Agreed. Anything you like to add, Sela? Come on, Sela.
This is the Pictet system, one of many worlds where the Tal Shiar would send assets important enough to keep, but not threatening enough to kill. Supplies to this world stopped when Hobus was destroyed, but the Enterprise C crew are proven survivors. I admit the Tholians being here is new. Surely they won't be too difficult for you to handle.
All right, shields up, and let us rescue survivors. Definitely an awesome animation right there. Definitely pleasing to the eyes. That anomaly or whatever it is. Can we go to... Yeah, not happening. What was going on? I didn't hear Daniels. What did he say? Oh, come on. Okay, well. I forgot about what he said. Something about the Tholians making an extensive scan of the anomaly. Okay. Okay, so we got more enemies up here. Okay. Okay. So I got Tholian pets for the Tholian.
It's emitting high levels of tachyon radiation chronoton. Data. Into trans-dimensional space.
All right. I see.
Scan one. I want to see what they were so interested in.
You do not give orders on my ship, Sela.
My most sincere apologies.
Yeah.
I am so used to command and to quick efficiency. I just thought perhaps it would be better if we continued with the mission before more Tholians show up. We can stand around and talk if you like.
Okay. That's a good comeback. Set a course. That way. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay, cool. Come on, follow me. Temporal anomaly. Okay, cool. A little bit closer. There we go. Let's start scanning.
Based on these readings, I believe I've found an origin point for these anomalies. They're coming from the planet below. I suggest sending an away team down to collect data.
All right. Let's go down. Wait, shields up Tholians. What? Okay. So I guess Tholians are inbound. The Orb Weaver. That shouldn't be too much trouble. Goodbye. Okay. So far I'm liking this mission though. Definitely has a little bit of mystery to it. It's like what's going on up here, what's going on down there. We got Sela. Always good.
I am detecting signs of habitation, but there's a lot of temporal disturbances down there. They're making it hard to obtain a clear reading at this distance.
All right, let's go down.
Most able crewman and my apologies. This is your ship. You give the order.
You definitely know your place now. Nice. Indeed, Daniel, Stella, you're with me. Let's beam down and see what happens. Oh man, I just got two of them. Okay. So Lita is a hologram, and I do have the other one as well. This guy. So android and a hologram. Cool. Just to make it interesting.
We've beamed down into an open courtyard within what's left of the Tal Shiar prison. Doesn't look like it's been inhabited for some time.
Okay.
I'm reading a number of temporal anomalies nearby, but my tricorder's having trouble analyzing the data. We're going to need to get closer.
Understood.
The shipments of supplies stopped long ago. Anyone alive down here will have a hard time. I suppose that's too bad for Admiral Tanay.
Who said anything about Admiral Tanay?
That is what this is about, isn't it? There are two of her, and no one else. If you find her, I doubt she will be alive.
We're going to research for her regardless. Wow. This kind of reminds me of that episode when they actually, on TNG actually, there was a episode when they had like a bunch of Klingons imprisoned. Kind of has like the same vibe to it. I don't know if that has to do with that episode or anything like that. But definitely has that same vibe feeling to it. What is that? Oh yeah, that's my mine. That explosion that you guys just heard, that is just part of my... whenever I do a roll, it leaves behind a mine. So it's kind of funny. Wow, look at these fruits. These are awesome. Plant life is definitely cool. Liking it a lot.
This world was abandoned by the Tal Shiar decades ago.
Okay.
I doubt there's anyone left. The survivors of the Enterprise C might have left personal items behind.
Like what? Ooh, what is this? Examine the data pad.
This data pad dates back to the late 23rd century. It lacks power, but it should work once it's recharged.
See if you can power it up. There could be useful data on it. Come on, Daniels, go. Work that data pad. Is this gonna be like a maze type thing? Now I do want to get everywhere because I want to collect every kind of like, if there are like data pads that needed to be collected, I want to grab them all. But on my map, I am seeing like spiders and stuff. Oh, wait, what is that? What is that? Another data pad.
This place hasn't been inhabited for a while. Thing is, the tricorder is giving a range of time from 3 months to 30 years.
Ooh.
We're dealing with some serious temporal flux here.
That could be a problem. Let's keep moving. Oh, nice. Oh, that effect is just awesome.
Anomalies. I wouldn't recommend entering its area of effect. From what I'm reading here, contact with the anomaly will do considerable damage to anything organic. That being said, I believe we can deal with this. Stand over there, and between the two of us, we should be able to nullify the anomaly.
Okay, so reading this, from what I'm reading, contact with the anomaly will consider damage to anything organic. So my bridge officers are not organic, so let's place them there. Can you guys go there? Oh, it's taking damage. Get back. Oh, he's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. He died. Leader, you gotta go help him. Let's try to resuscitate the dude. Oh, he just resuscitated himself. Cool. That is awesome, Mr. Android. That I don't like. Why did you do that? Okay, so coming here, disrupt the temporal anomaly. Ooh, it just expanded. Now there are more of them. One is there. 2, 3. And even the ground is changed. What's going on here? Okay, so this is like this is like a puzzle. I love it. Nice. It's a sign for survivors.
Someone's been here recently. The tricorder's picking up numerous signs of habitation in the area. By the look of things, someone stripped this area of all useful items and moved on.
We should move on then to... we need to find a way past the gates.
The gate appears to have been locked from the outside. Perhaps they knew about the anomaly but didn't have the means to handle it. Ah, there's a manual override over there near our beam down site. We can use it to open the gates.
The controls appear to be behind some gates and more temporal anomalies. Yeah.
When we disrupted this anomaly, it seemed to fracture, forcing more anomalies into our timeline.
Okay.
We might be able to use that to our benefit, though. I'll stay here and act as an anchor. Find the best spot and use your tricorder to emit the dispersal pattern again. We should be able to push those bubbles away from the gate controls. If you get stuck, I'll be able to get you out of trouble.
Okay, I'll disperse the anomalies and take path to the gate control. Whoa!
The gate
Cutscene.
controls are trapped within an anomaly.
Yeah.
We'll have to
One,
disperse
two.
it to use them.
Cool. Cool, very cool. I like it. So we need to go the way that we came. Oh, nice. Visual indications. Nice. And he's telling me to stand here. Alright, cool.
Looks like some of the closed gateways are rusted now. Find another spot. Time is a tricky thing. Moving one anomaly will likely have a cascading effect on others. We might need to do this and pop multiple time bubbles in order to reach the gate controls.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So this was a puzzle. Come on, Daniels, where do I need to go now? Okay, so that one was made me go to the left. Do I need to go to the right? Oh, okay. I need to go to the right. So temporal anomaly over there, awesome.
I think I can see a clear path to the controls.
From how? From here? Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Cool. Open the gateway.
The gate's open. Try to disperse where you are. It should open an escape path for you.
Can I just go back the way I came? What's going on? I love this thing. So they're using like temporal anomalies to make puzzles. Damn it, I love it. That is awesome. Where did you guys go? Oh, wait a minute. This guy's stuck up here because But this was definitely an indication, because if you see the concrete right here, it's like full of like bacteria, full of like, you know, grass growing on top of it. And when it was like inside the bubble, everything is clear. Lita, what are you doing there? Come here. Oh, Lita is stuck. Oh well. I guess we lost Lita. Lita is down. Oh, we got more anomalies. Look at that. There's a green one there. There's like a orangey type thing again. Okay. Speak to Daniels.
The gate's open and we can continue our search for Tanae. Well done. Before we move on, I've managed to bring the data pad online again. It might contain clues on what happened. Looks like it's a personal unit. The primary user is Lieutenant Tasha Yar of Starfleet.
What? What?
Give me that. The first entry dates to 2389, nearly 40 years after she was executed. Or at least 40 years after she was supposed to have been executed.
Let's see the entry.
I am Natasha Yar, Security Chief for the Federation Starship Enterprise D. Well, at least that's who I was. For the past 40 years, I've been Tal Shiar prisoner 24601. But even that changed a week ago. Our regular supply drops from the Star Empire stopped 3 months ago. The guards started caring too much about what might be going on elsewhere in the quadrant and caring too little about their prisoners. We were able to overpower them.
Nice. Continue.
We've managed to recover some data pads like this one, but there isn't enough here for us to call for help or escape. I'm leaving this record
Nice.
Lieutenant Yar was supposed to have been executed. My father said it happened. There were witnesses. How can... Clearly, there was some judicious alteration of history.
So it would appear.
The Enterprise C survivors were here, but something drove them away. Something more than the loss of supplies. We should continue looking for the survivors. Your duplicate of Tanae may yet be alive on this rock.
Your father lied to you.
It would not have been the first time. No doubt he thought she might still have been useful in some way. I can see the pity in your eyes. Keep it. His decision allowed me to become the person I am. I do not regret that.
Alright, so we got a couple of options. If you say so, I don't pity you. I think might be hard to hear now. Tasha was alive all the time. Okay, let's go with that.
Look, there's a path ahead.
Daniel, stop telling me the obvious, man. Obviously, there is a path up ahead. What are these red dots? Okay, so spiders.
This anomaly looks more stable than the others. It's probably less deadly, but let's not find out now.
What the? That's a really big data pad right there. So examine the half-buried data pad. What's going on up there?
No one knows why. Richard thinks it might have been the big predators. Tanae thinks she might be able to salvage some of the parts. I hope she can. She's been glaring over the remains for the last 3 hours. 2 more dead. We can't stay here. The animals know the fence won't harm them anymore. I rigged an early warning system using a trick I learned growing up on Turkana 4, but that won't stop them. We took a vote, and we're moving.
Okay.
We'll build a new settlement in the old secondary supply bunker the Tal Shiar abandoned 20 years ago. The surviving guard has agreed to guide us there. Loyalty to the Tal Shiar fades when you've been stranded with the inmates.
Logans. Talk to Sela.
Lieutenant Yar never discussed Turkana 4. When I was older, I discovered why. She was a survivor. It is clear that her arrangement with my father was just that. Obviously, she continued that trait into her existence here. There's more ground to cover.
I could say something about that, but indeed, let's keep following the path.
Another unstable anomaly.
Yeah, the one I just said, it's like there.
The anomaly has left some of the rock in a molten state.
You took readings in orbit. Surely we should continue looking.
What say you, Daniels?
Clearly, these anomalies must be connected to your mission. Now, while you take a leisurely stroll through the jungle, I will be moving on. It appears that there are more survivors than initially believed.
On that, we're in agreement. Let's keep searching. Whoa, okay.
There's a lot of interference, but I think I'm picking up a life sign. Tanae!
Yep.
Go away! Leave this place!
What the hell? Dude! Okay, let's kill her.
No! No! Please, not again! Stay away! Stay away!
Okay.
It seems your duplicate Tanae is still alive, and she isn't pleased to see you. I don't really blame her. I wasn't exactly thrilled to see you again either.
I see the structure ahead. Let's check it out.
She's run off, but there's an even larger anomaly close by.
It looks like it was a structure at one point, but I doubt any survivors would remain
Another
in a
temporal
ruin
anomaly,
like
and this one is larger than the last. There are temporal eddies moving through the area and a few stable locations between them. Now, if you establish temporal stabilizers in these 3 locations, we can disperse the anomaly and get a better look at the area. Hopefully, the Enterprise C survivors were able to escape the area before this happened.
Okay. What are those rings? Temporal eddy. Do I need to go inside one of those things and I'm like protected? Ah, too far. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this.
There's a stable pocket ahead of you. Set up the first stabilizer there.
Okay. I love it, man. This episode is so Star Trek.
Stabilizer. 2 more to go.
This is the way Star Trek needed to be done. What the hell is that? Okay, that's that thingy majig that they were talking about. Okay, so move. Okay, so this thing, like, it's gonna protect me until we reach this one. And this one is going to guide me. Oh, shit. No. Okay, good. Placing the second one. Now we need to go that way. Okay, this thing is gonna get me from A to B. Nice, my own personal shield. Disrupt the anomaly. This thing is big.
Incredible. Dispersing the anomaly restored more than I expected. We should look for clues.
We should look for clues, he said. Do we have any, okay, this way. Okay, data pad over here. Wow, that's a huge data pad again.
We found an entire grove of saplings. Richard swears the same area was full of towering trees last week. He might be mistaken. We're both getting older. I thought I saw a Romulan in the brush. He was wearing a 22nd century style uniform. When I looked again, he was gone. Maybe I'm going senile. Richard insists I'm too young. Maybe it's because the outside world has been on my mind. Sela has been on my mind. I wonder what happened to her. While her father was a Tal Shiar general, he spared my life in the end. Perhaps he wasn't petty and cruel to her. I hope he wasn't. If you should find this, happy 50th birthday, Sela. I have missed you. I only regret we were separated.
Okay. A lot of talk. Oh, another one up here.
Shelter ruined, last tricorder gone, half our stores destroyed, 5 dead. The hunters and gatherers returned to find many dead and unconscious. I used my emergency medic training, but I was a security officer, not a doctor. Devek might not make it. None of them can remember what happened. Without the tricorder, we can't scan the area, or for internal injuries. I suspect that there is something on the planet causing anomalies of some kind. Danae has not reacted well. She's been talking to herself and keeping apart from everyone. A problem for later. Survival now.
Nice. Wow. So this entire planet, and I do love the new bottles up here. New beds. Definitely cool to see this new environment. This is awesome. Loving it. Loving every moment of this thing. Table is a little bit big though for for my character.
Some sort of temporal inversion happened here. Some of the rock returned to an earlier molten state, while some of the building materials aged over 200 years.
Nice.
Anyone standing close to these objects would have been affected as well. Regressed to infancy or aged to the grave.
Same thing could happen to us if we're not careful. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Temporal anomalies, man. Love it. Like even here as well. Like something, this concrete is new and this one is old. Got like fungus on it and stuff like that. Ooh, a little bit of a clipping area right here. Hey, there's a bug! Where did that bug go? Oh, there it goes. Nice. How many does he talk to you?
Well, I suppose it was nice that Yar thought of me. But that doesn't change the fact that she was going to steal me away like a thief in the night. If she had truly cared, she would have stayed where she was. My father was not cruel or petty, at least not to me. He was hard because he needed to be. I thrived because of it.
Oh, okay. I see.
The Enterprise C survivors were surprisingly resilient. Tasha's notes are more sparse but seem to record a productive, if primitive, community. They mention a secondary site close by. If your Vulcan survived, there may be others, and they may be close.
We should keep looking.
Over here! There's a path with recent footprints.
Daniels, what did you find? Did you find Bigfoot?
I'm reading another anomaly, further down the path. Tanae might be there.
Oh, Tholians. You guys want to see a neat trick? Look at this. That's our distress beacon going in.
That Tholian away team must have beamed down to investigate the anomalies.
Boom. Okay. We got more footprints.
This looks to be a well-worn path.
Okay. I see that my Alita doesn't have any shields. What shall you get those?
Some recent footprints here, heading the other way. They might have run into Tholians.
It seems your Vulcan passed this way recently. Perhaps the cavern mentioned in Tasha's logs is nearby. We should follow the tracks.
They head towards those rocks.
It seems many of the refugees would be alive if it weren't for the anomalies. I wonder how many are left now.
I don't know whoever did the environment on this map, but god damn, man. You are really awesome. I have definitely got a vibe that this thing is like... This is like, you know, totally believable, even though it's like, you know, made up. It's like awesome. I don't know what to say anymore. Environment feels real. I love it. The plants, the trees. I don't know if there were bugs or I was just seeing things, but that was just awesome. And this cave, look at this. This is awesome. Oh, scan the area.
This was some sort of dwelling up until a few months ago. If I'm reading this right, there was an explosion of tetrion particles here. A fatal one, judging by the organic residue on the walls. No one's been living here since, according to these tricorder readings.
Understood. Let's keep searching. They may have left something behind. Okay, cool. Like this data pad again? Yeah. Search signs for survivors.
The anomalies are temporal in origin. I watched Richard wither and die before my eyes. An anomaly appeared, and moments later he aged 100 years. We buried him this morning in the clearing. I never expected he and I would end this way. I miss him. Richard was a wonderful partner for these last decades, a good man. We built a wonderful life, despite it all. My only regret is that Sela never got to know how kind and brave Richard was. He'd have been such a wonderful stepfather.
Continue.
Tanae hasn't been seen in days. I'm worried she won't come back. I'm worried she will. I thought her strange behavior might be a degenerative Vulcan sickness, but she was answering questions before they were asked, and she's been close to every anomaly that's happened. Maybe I'm jumping at shadows. The part of me that is still a security officer on the Enterprise doesn't think I am, though.
Nice. Oh man, more.
This is Tanae. I have agreed to report the final words of Natasha Yar and to hold this log for the future. If there is one. If it isn't here already, What? No. Focus. Focus. Natasha Yar died of a fever. She wished for the story of the crew of the Enterprise C to be remembered. They were brave beyond expectation. She wished for her daughter to know that she was loved and that Natasha lived a long and happy life. But Natasha missed her, and she hoped her daughter's life was wonderful. Natasha requests that if this log is found, that this record be conveyed to Sela of Romulus and to the Federation. Do not come near me. End log.
Okay. Okay. So this is Lita. This is like a bridge officer of mine. She's saying, let's see where this cave leads. Admiral Tanae might be close by. We need to find her before their anomaly gets worse. Let's proceed to the cave and continue our search. This is definitely awesome. I don't know whoever built this thing, this cave, this planet, these structures. Can we have one of those things in STO? Like a stick with fire coming out? A torch. Wow.
I think I see movement in the bushes.
What, again?
Tanae?
Where? Point them out. Look at that tree. That's just amazing. The orange color, awesome. Where does he see movement?
Stop following me!
Who said that?
No, go away! I told you to Stay away.
Come with me, able to fix anything. We are able to fix anything? Are you kidding? Okay.
I am dangerous. You should not be here. No one can be here. No, not again. Oh!
Not again, what do you mean?
No, not again.
There's a new anomaly forming.
Tholians!
All right.
Purge the anomaly. Purge the contaminant.
Tanae, the anomalies that have been occurring were caused by decades of temporal interference. Because of what happened with the Enterprise C, you exist in two places at once. We can fix this. You and your counterpart can be reintegrated. Your memories will be integrated as well, but the anomalies will stop.
We can help you. You don't have to run anymore.
I see the logic in your presence here. I am anomalous. My presence here must be sufficiently reconciled to preserve the order of things. I presume you are here to accomplish this. Thus, I will go with you.
Okay, we will fix this. You don't have to hide any longer. Admiral, there's something you should see and scan the area of Tholians after the last attacks. Well, I didn't find any. I picked up something else. Judging by this reading, I believe I found the remains of the Enterprise C crew. Show me. My hands off to everybody at Cryptic, man. You guys doing such an awesome job with this. This episode is one of the best one I've seen out there. It's awesome. Got some people buried up here, I guess. What's that say? Natasha Yar? Yeah, Natasha Yar. Examine the grave mark. Yeah. Okay. Speak to Sela.
All this time, she was here. I believed she was dead. Tasha believed I might come looking for her. She believed it so strongly she left logs in case. Tanae held her logs for her. And now, she is truly dead.
I'm sorry.
This place has led to some interesting revelations, shall we say? I think it best we leave before more Tholians show up.
Transporting is standing by. We're ready to beam everybody up in your orders. Alright, beam up. I think we're going to get some space combat at this point. Because this is what usually happens. When you beam down, you're going to get some space combat. When you beam up, some more space combat.
Looks like we beamed up just in time. Several Tholian ships are on an attack vector.
Exactly. All hands to battle stations.
It's happening again. Another anomaly is forming.
Okay, so that makes me wonder if she is tied up to these anomalies. Prepare for battle. Got some Tholians that are dying a lot. Contact the USS Pastak. We are being hailed by USS Pastak. It's Admiral Tonea. That's to say Admiral Tonea from our timeline. Okay.
I see you found my displaced temporal counterpart. Well done.
Thank you, Admiral.
An operations team is standing by on this vessel to assist with her temporal reintegration. Please beam her aboard, and we will begin the process. It is possible that I may acquire a new set of memories as part of the process. A small price to pay to stabilize the timeline. As it has been said, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one.
I also have Sela on board.
I see. Having read the briefing from Starfleet Command, I find her presence here to be most logical, considering the situation.
Okay, she's agreed to go into custody now that the issue has been resolved.
Very well. I will take custody of Sela and deliver her to a secure facility once the reintegration procedure is complete. Beam her aboard with my temporal counterpart.
Alrighty.
It seems our journey is at a parting of the ways once more.
So it seems you do agree to place yourself into custody, however. You did agree.
I did, and I will.
Okay.
But I have a condition to my surrender.
Bring it up with the Admiral. All decks have reported in. We're ready to depart the system. Alright, let's go. A undisclosed location. Hologram.
Tell me about my mother.
What? What? Oh my god, what? No freaking way. Wow, that cliffhanger. Are you guys kidding me? That was such... Wow, look at how many ships there are here. Like these temporal ships right here. Wow, that cliffhanger. Guys, damn it. Oh, wow. So, I don't know if you guys, yeah, you probably saw that, but the person that came in actually had like a hologram of Tasha Yar, right, on the one that she put on the table. So, seeing from the voices that came like from that recording we just saw, and she asked like, "Tell me about my mother." What? Wow. Okay, that is such a cliffhanger. God damn it. Now we have to wait like, I don't know, until 26th of April to continue this story. Oh my god. No way. No freaking way. Oh man, that is... My head, if I had like, wow, my head is spinning right now. What is the storyline right now? That is just, wow, that's such a nice cliffhanger. That is awesome. Thank you so much for listening and being all the way here with me on this playthrough of the new story mission Survivor right here. Okay, so he's not gonna talk. Cool. The timeline is stabilized. Anomaly counts are dropping, and our agents are reporting a decline of temporal shockwave due to recent events. That's a good thing, by the way. The aftershock of our recent discoveries on Pictaia may come to time to Sela to solve. However, I hope she's able to find a sense of place and closure from what she's learned today. I'll be heading back to the temporal commands once you fully integrated to Tenez by seeing you. So I'm definitely going to replay this mission. Wow, this mission is such a beautiful mission. I'm just amazed. I'm just amazed at everything. The storyline is awesome. The environment is awesome. The only nitpick that I have, too much of those logs, man. Those logs were like here a log, there a log, everywhere logs. That is just crazy. A little bit too much on the logs, but I mean, I guess the entire mission couldn't be done if we didn't have enough backstory for new players that are new to Star Trek and stuff like that. So that that's just a little bit of a pet peeve of mine, but overall, my god, 10 out of 10. If there were like chart or anything like that, 10 out of 10 on my book. This mission is beautiful. This mission is awesome. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this playthrough of this mission, and I hope to see you on the next one as well. So for now, take care and later.